JRPG Historia Future Perfect reactivate.
Oh, wait. I don't know what that was.
This is
startup.
this is Parasite Eve.
Yeah.
Let's hit it. Let's hit this shit. Hit this shit hard.
Punch these engines into overdrive on the
Turbo.
JRPG shit.
Kicking this into turbo. This game's okay.
Yeah.
I definitely feel better about it knowing that there were just some mechanics I wasn't utilizing fully with the tools. I feel like that would have made that whole segment a lot easier to deal with. So much of this game is just silent. Like, there's just no audio right now. There's no music.
Sort of enhance the tension.
It's realism.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty fucking obvious why she'd want to attack the precinct. Why did she attack the people trying to stop her? Oh. That was them giving me control back. I thought that was just a weird, lengthy silence. I was like, nope, I can move.
Where'd he go? I don't know.
I bet he's snooping around the criminal ID lab on the 3rd floor.
He's a scientist and would be into that sort of thing.
Are scientists into, like, criminal ID labs?
Yeah, well.
So wait, is the 3rd floor, like... This is the 1st floor. And then that's the basement with the gun people.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, this is gonna be so cool by the end of this game. That gun's gonna be so fucking fed. That gun's gonna be ganking fools left and right.
Yeah.
I wonder if there are still random encounters in here. That would be pretty weird, huh? After we won. Is that the criminal ID lab? Yeah. You know, I'll say this about this game. Still feel like I don't really understand what's happening.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
guess it involves mitochondria. The mitochondria are getting, like, too high and mighty. Getting a little arrogant. Whoa. It's Daniel walking in with purpose again.
She's just gonna smack another police officer on the back of the head or something.
Oh, that's right. This game started with his introduction was punching that reporter in the back of the head.
Great job, Eve. Now get the fuck out of here.
Well, that's the question, isn't it, Daniel?
It's the powerhouse of the cell.
There we go. Yep. Oh man, I hope that ultimate being follows the Space Jesus principle. Probably would. If it's called the ultimate being, it's already like halfway there. We just need to fight it in an unexplained void.
We just have to wait 80 years until she dies of old age.
So here's what I'm saying. We take everyone on Earth except Eve and freeze them cryogenically for the next 80 years.
We'll ride this out.
I like the idea of all these police officers being like, "Here's this ammo you so desperately need," and I is like, "Thanks," and then just like turns around and like tries to be stealthily opening the box that has like 250 bullets in
Oh,
there.
thanks.
I really
Gotta-
needed that.
I think it's pretty obvious what's wrong. A lot of bad shit's been happening the last couple days. It's because he's a spy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about his son.
Yeah. I'm a scientist, so I don't really value human life.
Human life?
I like know the definitions of the word, but I don't understand what they mean together. Powerhouse. It happened. I died while saying that.
This will be my legacy.
Put that on your tombstone. Ryan
His
McGinley,
mitochondria.
powerhouse of the cell.
His mitochondria weren't enough to power him anymore.
I'm gonna get myself arrested just so I can make a really elaborate joke about being the powerhouse of the cell in jail.
That'll be worth it.
Yeah, you know. Those sorts of relationships can be hard when you give birth to a monster. St. Francis Hospital. Oh, that's right, it's Christmas.
Christmas Eve, in fact. Well, I
I
guess.
think it was Christmas Eve yesterday. Well,
No,
couple
day
days
one
ago.
it was Christmas Eve.
yeah, and then day 2 it was Christmas. It's like the opposite of 1990X, where day 7 is Christmas. Or wait, is day 7 Christmas Eve?
Wow.
Fuck, I don't even remember anymore.
Eve ruined Christmas.
Matthew wouldn't know. He didn't see the end of that game.
That's true.
I beat it again, okay.
The funniest thing that's ever happened. Oh, the ending was pretty good, Evan.
You idiot! No!
He
Oh,
gave me another
again?
good luck charm.
You should just throw them away.
Throw them. It was like, oh yeah, thanks. And then I just walk over there and dump them on the ground so I can take more bullets.
I was gonna say, just walk over to that trash can right there and just in front of them, just dump it in there,
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
keeping eye contact.
Okay, guys, I think I'm finally starting to come to the conclusion that when you signed in at that desk, like in one of the early episodes,
Nothing.
that didn't actually mean anything.
It actually didn't mean anything, yeah.
But you know what?
It's just
That kinda
this
makes me
game's
like it all the
bizarre.
more.
This game's bizarre dedication to a bureaucratic procedure.
Yes.
You need this permit to mod your gun. Oh, my driver's license expired. Day 5. DMV.
Hey,
What?
when things- What?
Why would
You
your
were-
reflection be a child?
Yeah, why would your reflection look nothing like you?
Why would your reflection not move, and then when you approach it, get up and walk away while you stand there?
Oh no.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, that's ominous.
Hope you find the red key card down there.
Seriously, did they just not write music for this game? I mean, there's music
Is there
sometimes.
any other sound?
Yeah, you can hear like her
Okay.
footsteps and stuff. There's like Speed.
Is it?
Yeah, man, Speed's such a good fucking movie.
You watched it again recently?
Yeah, I had to do a class presentation on Speed.
Nice. The bus
You're
from
also
Speed.
really bad.
Yeah. Well, we had a gimmick too, which was that we gave someone a timer and we say if we spent any longer than 90 seconds on one slide, the PowerPoint would explode. Speed has a really great line in it at the end of Speed.
Mm-hmm.
Where Keanu Reeves is confronting Dennis Hopper, who's the villain in Speed. And Keanu Reeves says, "You're crazy."
Yeah.
And then Dennis Hopper holds up the bag of money he just stole, and he says, "No, Jack, poor people are crazy. I'm eccentric."
I think the poster for Speed is one of my favorite action movie posters.
It's got like Keanu Reeves' face on it, just that fucking bus like tearing
like-
out of an explosion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just so ridiculously good.
Get ready for Rush Hour. Yeah, that's good.
It's just like a really, really good action movie.
Yeah.
Like really, really good. I
Speed
highly
is
recommend it.
that movie that I can never remember if it's Nicolas Cage or Keanu Reeves starring.
It's Keanu Reeves. It would be better with Nicolas Cage, obviously, because Keanu Reeves isn't very good. But
I mean, there is no such thing as a movie made worse by Nicolas
That's
Cage
true.
being in it.
that's true. That's the Nicolas Cage principle. He'll always make your movie better. Even if it's a terrible movie, he will make that movie better.
Yeah.
This place seems a little confusing. I'm gonna throw that out there before I get lost. That I'm predicting that I might get lost in this place. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Alright, that was also a weird door opening animation. We're good. We're good.
You're good.
You know who was an uncredited script doctor on Speed?
Who's that?
Who wrote most of the dialogue in Speed?
Joss Whedon.
Joss Whedon.
Wait, really?
True story.
Huh.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, I'm damn serious.
I was just saying as a joke.
Yeah, no, that's true. Look it up.
That's awesome.
Probably why that eccentric line is so good.
Yeah, okay. It's like that Toy Story biz.
Yeah. Well, I think he's actually, like, the writer of Speed has said that he wrote like 95% of the dialogue in Speed, which is more, I think, probably than his contribution in Toy Story, which was like a whole team
Yeah.
of writers.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I should know that. It just seemed like the obvious answer to give when asked
Yeah.
that question.
Yeah, it's because it's notable.
Yeah.
That's not even... The dialogue is probably, like, one of the least interesting things about Speed, honestly, but
Yeah.
kind of an interesting little factoid. Little
Now, how do you
tidbit.
feel about Con Air?
I've never seen Con Air.
Con Air is probably terrible.
I
Con Air.
bet I'd like Con Air.
Very similar movie poster, though.
Con Air has so many good actors in it.
I have Con Air on VHS.
Con Air is a movie with Nicolas Cage and John Malkovich and John Cusack and who else is in that movie? Steve Buscemi is in that movie.
So,
Yep.
Yeah, these are good.
There's a lot of good people in that movie. That's all I'm saying.
I just feel like it has like an ironic reputation.
Yeah, but a lot of action movies with ironic reputations are actually just kind of good.
Okay.
It's just people are like ashamed of liking them because they're kind of silly.
Yeah.
So then it becomes irony, but then you watch it like, no, this is just a fun fucking movie.
Yeah.
It's just Point Break.
Look, the
Never
remake.
seen Point Break.
Point Break is great.
You should watch the remake of it.
Okay, I watched the remake of
No.
it and never watched the original.
That's what I'm saying. I never watched the original Point Break.
The original Point Break is great. I bet the
It
new
is.
one's bad.
It probably also is bad.
Okay, I got the autopsy key.
Oh man, the guy who directed Speed directed Twister.
Yeah, he was the director of photography on Die Hard.
That's the
Oh!
best Christmas movie.
Yeah, Speed's probably great. I'll watch it.
Speed
That's
is
something.
great. I'm giving you my word. It's a great
Oh,
action
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
You fucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's like the whole second act of that movie is on that fucking bus. They do so
Yeah,
much
that's
with
good.
that goddamn bus.
That's good.
And then the first act is a whole different action set piece. With the act breaks in that movie are just different action set pieces. The first act's all about the elevator, and then the second act's the bus, and then you think it's over, and then it's like, no, there's actually a whole subway scene. That's just the end of this movie.
Yeah, that sounds delightful.
So good. That movie's so good. Tell you what, in rewatching Die Hard, still like Die Hard a lot. That movie could be like 20 minutes shorter. There's some shit. There's some shit I'd trim from Die Hard.
Is it all the Christmas stuff so you would actually feel verified and saying
No.
that's not a
Did you
Christmas
see
movie?
my tweet where I was reading the script to Die Hard and literally the first word of action description in that screenplay is Christmas?
Really?
Yeah, because it refers to like Christmas lights or whatever.
Mm-hmm. It's a Christmas movie.
It's not. Yeah, I would cut basically the whole subplot involving like the reporter in Die
yeah.
Hard. That stuff is just like not interesting, really. My inventory's full, which is bad because that's a key. God, I've got so much shit. I've got so much shit. Look at all my shit.
Yeah.
I'm like
Look at all
James
my
Franco in Spring Breakers.
Yeah.
Look at all my shit.
What a good movie.
It's a movie. There are things I like about Spring Breakers, let's say. Let
Let us say.
Oh my god. What am I supposed to ditch? Like, I don't... God, now I have these 2 good luck charms cluttering up my inventory. But obviously now it's gonna be a thing, like, I'll only get the good ending if I have all of them at the end. So now I have to keep them.
Do we really care about the good ending?
Not really, but I'll just get rid of this medicine. I don't need it.
I don't need
It's
it.
a medicine 1. Yeah, that was a good call. Getting rid of that for this. Is that better than... I should feed this gun to my other gun. Get a little bit of gun feeding going on. You know what I mean? So what have I gotten here? I've gotten the autopsy key and fuse 1.
So the autopsy key, obviously, back in that hallway.
Yeah. The autopsy room that was locked. And then maybe in there I'll find fuse 2. Hopefully there are only 2 fuses.
I feel like it's weird to have an autopsy room in a hospital.
Hey, look at that! Wait! Why would you do that with this one and not all the other ones? It's like they were just making this game and like, oh, we should really put this in, but we don't have time to go back, so...
No, just a different team worked on each day.
Yeah.
Or just keep like a key ring, you know?
That would be great. What a dream, huh? A key
Yeah.
ring. Okay... Let's fight. You wanna fight me? You wanna fight me, bro? You wanna do this? Ugh. Excuse me. Man, I'm just rolling in bullets. I'm
Yeah.
never gonna run out of bullets. Also, I feel like the meter is recharging faster.
Wonder if that's because you leveled up.
Maybe. It's also nice because it recharges while I'm shooting. Cool. Level up.
Nice.
Look at all those bonus points.
You're steamrolling now.
I really should have swapped one of those medicine 1s for that medicine 2, but I'm an idiot, so I didn't.
Medicine 1, you can swap out.
I'm just gonna drink it. Yeah! Alright.
What was that?
It was a tool!
Oh, finally.
Feed your gun that rifle.
Yeah, the one I just got.
Or the grenade launcher.
This one.
Is that better than your current gun?
Yeah, it is, but I'm gonna feed it.
Wait. Is that a good idea, though?
Yeah!
Okay.
Why wouldn't it be a good idea? Feed the gun.
Would you get more out of converting your old gun into the new gun? That's what I'm asking.
Oh. I don't know, maybe.
No, but that's a grenade launcher. That would be
what?
weird. I feel like that's like a different. No, that's just like it.
Yeah, I don't think.
I would imagine a different combat mechanic.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. This is probably a bad idea. One save.
No regrets.
My gun just got fed.
Okay.
'Cause me and that gun are gonna... I'm just gonna feed all of my guns to it. Every time I get a tool, I will feed a new gun to that gun. And I will coast to the end of this game with that gun. This is gonna be like the starter Pokemon of Parasite Eve.
It's my Magikarp.
Man, I can't wait to play those other Pokemon games that have rollout in them.
Oh, God.
Because you are gonna be so upset with me.
That is the worst.
That's what you're gonna use to get through?
Yeah, because you just...
Yeah,
it's what I did in Pokemon X. I just got a Pokemon... I think my starter Pokemon, like, had rollout.
Yeah, Chespin can learn rollout.
Yeah, and I just learned it, like, oh, so I'm just gonna do this for the rest of the game. This is the game now.
Yeah.
I don't need to collect Pokemon.
No, it's a sign of a well-balanced JRPG.
It is.
With, where the only times when the mechanics come out is when you're battling other people.
Yeah. I feel like at some point that was an argument you made in defense of Pokemon, was that, like, the real game was in the PvP.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that, well, and I guess they made it easier in X and Y, but before you had to... It's just the sort of thing where it's like, if you want to get into the PvP, there's going to be a group of people that are just going to be way more into the PvP than you, and that's going to involve, like, now I'm training all my EVs and whatever.
Yeah, it's
and
like...
that just sucks.
It's like every game ever.
It's like a fighting game, but if you had to level up Ryu for 30 hours before he was in a good enough condition to be useful.
I wonder if that's worth it. Probably not. I'm gonna say no. I just want the defense.
You could feed your vest to the other vest, maybe.
Yeah, but I don't have enough tools. I shouldn't have given away all those tools.
I feel like we'll get a lot more tools.
Maybe. Oh, well, guess not. Guess I'm not taking that.
Do you want me to look up if these things, the good luck charms, mean anything?
No. You know what? No. Don't.
Drop the storage key. Unless you think we're gonna use it.
I can't. I can't drop it. They won't let me.
Drop your ammo crate.
Oh, okay.
You don't need that. It's taking up space.
Yo, when was the last time I used the club?
I'm not dropping the club. Also, I can't. I guess
that revive.
The revive?
Pop it. Use it.
No, that's crazy. This thing's great. I should give up a medicine too before I do that.
Nah.
Alright. Fuse 2. That's what I like to hear. Where do I put those again? This sort of looks like a place where you might put them, but...
The elevator?
It's not, yeah. Because there was one elevator that needed a key card, and there was another one that needed power. They're really throwing as much at me as they can.
Yeah.
It's the sign of a well-designed video game.
Well, you know, it's kind of this game is a lot like other survival horror games because most survival horror games just give you a bunch of stuff that you're constantly having to micromanage your inventory to just to keep getting the new stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Okay, where were the fucking elevators? Are they through here?
Yep.
Gotta be some fuses. Gotta be some fuses,
There-
though.
Is there a door to the left?
That's the elevator back up, I think.
Ah.
Also, it's not letting me do anything. Okay, so we used the autopsy key. We were able to get both fuses. I bet we just don't know where to use the fuses.
Yeah,
I don't think
you
I've
were
been
right
in
there.
this door either. Oh no,
thought
I
you were-
totally have been in this door.
Is this where the fuses go?
Maybe?
That looks like that could be a maintenance room of sorts.
I don't know. That's a place where I found a fuse, so I feel like it's
Oh.
unlikely that they're gonna...
Well, then go to the very back of this hallway and go back out that way.
It's a decent call. Man, I'm gonna fucking drink and play Stardew Valley tonight, and it's gonna be great.
How's the ocean spray?
It's not very good.
Oh, okay.
It was just the cheapest. There was one ocean spray that was cheaper that didn't claim to be 100% juice blend, and I went with the 100% juice blend. It was
He
like
splurged.
80 cents more. But it's not even 100% juice. It's 100% juice blend, so it's still
Yeah.
all from concentrate. It's just
Blended together.
It's just blended together 100%. The first time I tried, it was the first time I've ever made a drink for myself.
Yeah.
I put way too much fucking vodka in the first one of those. I was like, this seems about right, and then I tried it and I was like, oh god. What did I do?
You sped up the process.
Yeah, I did. Felt pretty good about it. I
That's a
drank.
sign of good
I
mixed
drank like
drink.
probably what would have been $40 worth of alcohol for.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably around $12.
Yep.
That's good. It's a steal.
It's a steal.
Buy your own alcohol, people.
Yeah, buy your own alcohol. Be like me. Drink alone in your apartment. All right. With that save, I'm gonna call it, but we'll be back with more. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen.
Gonna find our way out of here.
We're gonna find. We're gonna, yeah.
So
JRPG.
stay tuned for that.
JRPG Historia Future Perfect deactivate.
Well.